Hey everyone, I'm Hurtado and I wanted to do a quick video on my Lexus GSF seats that I have in my 2008 Lexus ISF. I get a lot of questions on social media about these seats, whether it's price, fitment, wiring, comforts, all that stuff, so I wanted to give a quick rundown on the seats themselves. Let's jump into it. And today I'm just going to be solely going over the seats, not the cage and all the other stuff I've done to the interior. You good look. They look incredible. I love these seats. These are one of my favorite like OEM seats you can get on any car. Super nice. It's a really nice like dark red. Also, it's not like a really bright red like you'll see in some of the Hondas, BMWs. That their red is really bright. And as you can see, they fit really well in here. Give you a better angle. They fit really good. All the functions, almost all the functions work. So all the movements work. I don't know if you can hear it there going up and down, but lean forward. Back on the driver's seat, the lumbar support works also. Scooting forward. The only thing that doesn't work on this seat is the heated seats themselves. The heated seats that the Lexus 2008 Lexus ISF came with, it doesn't work with these seats. I haven't figured out how, and I don't believe anyone has figured out. And the 2017 GSF seats, so these red seats, they come with cooling. The cooling feature as well, which the ISF isn't like programmed for, so you can't get that to work either. So there's only two downsides, but honestly, I live in San Diego, so it's never too cold or too hot. So I've never used that anyway. So to me, it's not a big deal. I know to some others it might be. Here's a closer look at the inside. Plenty of headroom. I know that's a big concern for some people. I guess the OEM ISF seats sit really high, or like pretty high, so some of the taller guys have an issue with head clearance, but I believe these do sit lower. Along with sitting lower, the back of the seat itself is a lot thinner. I wish I had my ISF seats to show you guys, but the thickness of the upper back part of the seat is really thick on the ISF, so it creates like a clearance issue, but this one's thinner. Along with the front seats, I also do have GSF rear seats. So they're actually not the GSF seats. These are my ISF seats with the leather off of the GSF seats reupholstered onto my seats. So that was really cool. The headrests fit good, and then which I love the F logo too. And then all the patterns, as you can tell, are all there matching the front seat, which I thought was really cool. And I also got to keep the little F logo that comes on the ISF right here, which is another cool little feature. Yeah, so the guys I took it to, they did a great job with reupholstering these seats. So now everything matches. The only thing I'm going to be doing is you can't see, it's a little dark, but these leather inserts, I'm actually going to be redoing them to match a little bit more with the dark red seats. So I want to do Alcantara. That's what I really want to do. Is an Alcantara. I don't really want to do leather inserts. I have an Alcantara wheel, which I love, so I kind of want to like tie that in as well. So the only thing about these seats is they bolt in directly. I know that's a big question. They bolt in directly to the seat. So yeah, they bolt in directly to the stock like bolt pattern of the ISF. However, the wiring harness on the seat, they do plug into each other, but the wires have to be repinned to function. So if you just plug it in, none of the functions are going to work. So you have to repin the seat harness. You don't want to repin the ISF seat harness, because like if you ever go switch them out, then you're kind of going to be screwed. It's better to do the seat and mess with the seat wiring than your ISF. So yeah, that's the only two things. You have to get a rewire. Yeah, pretty much just rewire, honestly, other than it bolts right in. The other thing with these seats, I get a lot of questions about where I got them. They're really hard to come by. So Lexus actually does not sell these seats. You can't get them from Lexus. The only way you can get them is from another, either RCF or GSF. Whether it be salvaged and you gotta hope that the airbags aren't blown, or someone removed them for some reason. There's a couple like track cars out there that remove their seats. So those are the only really two ways. You gotta look from like on eBay at salvage yards. So I got lucky. I actually hadn't planned on getting these seats. I had no intention of getting these seats, but I got an opportunity to buy them, and especially being the red ones, which were one of the more rare ones, I definitely couldn't pass that up. So I picked them up. Yeah, and I'm loving them. I love. They're really comfortable. They look great. They are a little bit heavier than the ISF seat, I will tell you that. I think because of the cooling function itself, maybe like 10 pounds heavier than the ISF seat, so you do add a little bit of weight. But I'm alright with that, honestly. You can just lose a little bit of weight yourself, and you'll be set. So, and then the one other thing is, so the RCFs, being that the RCF is a two-door car, I'll probably show you from the back. Being that the RCF is a two-door car, it's gonna have this like pretty much like a handle here, I believe, or some kind of like latch system to like pull the seat down mechanically or manually. Yeah. So it's gonna have a little latch and a little strap right here, I believe, too, for the seat belt itself. So this one is like clean and smooth. So this is actually the better option if you want to put in your ISF, because you really want to see that on your seat. But other than that, they're the same. Yep. So that's about it, honestly. I do feel like these are roomier. Sorry, the lighting's terrible. I do feel that these are roomier than the ISF seats too. They're a little bit more lenient for bigger guys. I'm not that big myself, but it still holds me in tight. It's kind of hard to show you, honestly, but you just gotta take my word for it. But yeah, they look great. I love the F logos. That's probably like that, and the color is my favorite thing about these seats. Those two things are probably my favorite thing. And I do believe I have seen someone take out these little mesh inserts right here, in here, and put harnesses through. I don't know if I want to do that, honestly. I don't know if I want to go the whole harness route. Even though I have like I have the harness bar back here for them, but I'm not really sure if I want to do that, because some of these, some of the better harnesses are thicker than this, so it's actually going to create a pinch, and you don't really want that. You don't really want a pinch in the seatbelt, because that can cause it to malfunction in case of an accident. So, but we'll see. I might do it just for looks. I don't really know yet. I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any other questions, oh yeah, price. I guess I should go over price. You guys probably want to know that too. That's a big one. So, from what I've seen, the white ones and the black ones, are like the grayish ones and the white and the black ones, they go for around like $2,000 just for the fronts. $2,000. You might be able to pick up a whole set of rears too for like $25, $26. This is actually the first red set of seats I've seen go up for sale, and you can believe that they're more than the other two colors. They're probably like closer to $3,000, maybe $3,500 for the complete set for these seats. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid, because you know, if I ever want to resell them. But yeah, you can expect to spend about like $3,000, $3,500, depending if you get the rears as well. I really wanted the rears too, because mine were black, so obviously, yeah. But I have a friend, one of my good friends, Joe, from F Sports Society. He actually picked up some black ones for his ISF also, and they look great. And since his interior was already black, so he didn't have to worry about the back seats. Yeah, so and I didn't want to go, even though I have the cage, I didn't want to go full gutted, honestly. For one, the couple days that I was driving around with no back seats while they were getting reupholstered, it was really loud. Like, you can hear all the rocks, all the road noise, really loud, and it just looked like dirty back there. I haven't found like a clean rear seat delete, and I personally just like the more red in here, kind of balance everything out. And a funny story, these seats, the fact that I got these seats out of like a whim, is the reason I wrapped the car. A lot of people were kind of upset because they love the gray. I also love the gray that I had before, but that like bluish gray, but it just didn't go well with the red seats. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end this video here, and if you guys have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll try to get back to everyone. I know I get a lot of questions, so I'll try to reply to everyone. And yeah, have a good day.